Yeah. In Bracknell, if you wave your hand like this, that means I'm discrediting Your Honour, and I want to see you outside.
I feel so lucky to have so many amazing people around me.
James actually did apply to go on Pop Idol.
I really just want to say a huge thank you to everyone for coming today.
Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.
Dad, I give you way too much of a hard time.
So I thought that what I could do is lift the lid of what James was like as a little kid.
Dad has always been annoyingly predictable and came home from work again that day.
Thanks for learning to pick up your socks. You have to now because you've made vows about it.
I sometimes still look at you and think of you as that ginger Aussie girl that sat behind me at work 8 years ago.
Merry wedding.
She would have been pleased you chose such an excellent wife.
Although you think you know your husband, always give him room to grow. Who he is today is just the beginning of who he can be in the future, if you believe in him.
And unleash pepper spray on all of the Bracknell lot.
You're also a bit sexy. To my husband!
Korokoro in Lower Hutt, near Wellington.
Then there was the fire, the little blighter. He loved to play around with a lighter.
I also remember convincing you that it wouldn't hurt if you ran into my fist.
And of all of David and Jenny's children, she is easily ranked in the top 4 most intelligent.
Does anyone else not find that ridiculous?
My brothers and I always wondered what kind of man would take Lucy off our hands. We actually initially wondered whether it would in fact be a man. Lucy, you're a lucky late lady. James is a real catch.
He was only transporting a Christmas tree, though anybody would think he was in the Grand Prix.
6'7", was a bit limmy.
Lucy and James were meant for each other? No, don't write that. It's a yellow wheelbarrow! His desire that attendees should play speech bingo because the wine at the table is cheaper than the drinks at the bar.
I simply cannot conceive of a better son-in-law.
Before I met Lucy, my greatest asset was an Xbox. And now, thanks to this wonderful human being, I am blessed with an Audi Q5. We also have a daughter.
James and Lucy sitting in a tree. Kissing. First comes love, second comes Evie, next comes marriage. That's a crack up. Would they actually legit say this at the wedding? P.S. Go the All Blacks.